I'm now joined by Pompey youth manager Paul Hardyman. He's seen his side beat Barton Rovers 1-0 here today at Fratton Park. Pompey will go on to play Southampton in the FA Youth Cup third round tie. Let's just talk about the game today then. Firstly, Paul, it was a tight game, wasn't it, at times? And do you feel at times Portsmouth should have finished it a little bit better?
Yeah, I think so, Sam. I think that we had enough chances in the game to kill it off earlier than we did. Good first goal from us, Lewis Salisbury getting in at the near post and getting across his man and finishing it very well. And that set the nerves for a little while. But having said that, that we had chance after chance and didn't really take it. And the longer it goes at 1-0, they still think they've got a chance of being in the game, and they were. And then right at the death, we give a silly free kick away. They get the chance to put everyone forward, and you're thinking like, oh, we've just got to defend this and the game's over. But you also think like if they put this in the back of the net, then that lifts them in going into extra time. So it was a tough one really, but thankfully the quality on the free kick wasn't the best, and we managed to defend it and get the ball away, and that was it. So it, I said to the lads after the game, to be fair, that it doesn't matter if you win at 1-0 or 12-0 as we did in the last round. You're just through to the next round, and I think the carrot at the end of it was, obviously the game against Southampton. So I think the problem became, like last 20 minutes, the lads became a little bit nervous, thinking like, oh, we're almost there, but that also sort of had a reaction to it, because I think that the more they thought about it, the worse they played, and the last 15 minutes became a little bit scary, and it shouldn't have been really. That
free kick for Barton Rovers, yes, it wasn't the best one, but on Friday there was a 94th minute goal for Barton that they beat Stevenage in the exact same circumstances.
Yeah, and that was the concern. You're thinking like, is he a dead ball expert? And but no, they did their club proud, and they put in a really tough performance and look a well organised outfit, to be fair to them. So credit to them. I thought that we passed the ball relatively well for most of the game. We were sloppy on occasions, but me personally and the coaches, we always understand that they are under 17s, under 18s, and we had 2 under 16s on the pitch at the finish. So it's never easy, because you always want them to be a bit better than they are. We demand high standards, and that's what we expect. But the next game in the cup's going to be interesting. But between now and then, we've got a lot of league games as well, and also the quarter-final of the cup in the League Cup. So a lot of football still to be played.
Last time round, I remember you saying, Paul, that you'll be happy if it's a 1-0 win of whoever it is, if it's Stevenage or Barton, as long as you get a clean sheet. You've done that tonight.
Yeah, I think that's now, in the last 6 games, we've kept 5 clean sheets. We conceded 2 against AFC Wimbledon, which were 2 gifts from us as well. So defensively we will look sound. It's always a concern, that lads don't do their jobs properly and they give sloppy goals away, but we've got them organised relatively well, and touch wood, as they say. It'll keep going that way, but it's a lot of hard work on the training ground the lads have put in there, so that's good.
And the 4 players that didn't make Saturday was Watmore, Horsburgh, Tarbuck and Close. They're all back in contention today, weren't they?
Yeah, they were. We rested them. We hoped that when we played against Southend that we could get a result. We thought that the lads could go and do that, which they did. They've done well. Jay scored and Fahad scored, so that was great, and we kept another clean sheet, as you say. So it's there is strength in depth there, as you saw Brandon Joseph Bawadi coming on. There's an under 16, Alex Bass played as well, and is an under 16. So we're giving lads a chance to further their careers and giving them a chance to show what they can do. So that was good. And then there's some of the second years that you mentioned there. We gave them a bit of a rest. They've had a lot of football with the development group as well. So it's been there's lots going on really, and we've just got to manage their game time now as well. That's the tough thing for us, because we've got such a small squad.
I was going to say about Joseph Bawadi, it was very good to see him get that chance today, because he played was it full 90 minutes Saturday? I was there. Yeah, I was right there. Then it was a full 90 minutes, so it's good to see him get a chance here today at Fratton Park.
Yeah, and again, that's the first time he's played on Fratton Park, so that gives him a taster. We'll be offering out scholarships soon. He'll be one of those that will be in contention for that, and if he's with us next season, which I'm confident that he'll be in that mix, he'll get the chance to play here again next season, probably, if we get drawn at home. We've had a right run of results in the FA Youth Cup that the cup tie has been really generous to us. We've had I think we've only had one away tie in the last six or seven games, so it's been good.
If we look at last season, you had 2 home games to start with and then an away game. It's the same time this round. Last time you went out at the third round to Bolton Wanderers, which was 2-1, so you'd be hoping for better against arch rival Southampton, won't you?
Certainly, the Bolton game was frustrating. They're a Category 1 club, as Southampton are. We stressed to the boys that it's not about the quality of the players at the club, it's about the quality of the facilities that each club has. That's why they're Category 1 and their staff and levels. We feel that we've got some good young players. If they perform on the night how they can do, it'll be a fantastic game against Southampton.
It's interesting to see Christian Chamberlain come on for Portsmouth on Saturday in that 2-0 win against Southend United, because Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain obviously played for Southampton.
Yeah, and obviously Mark, his dad, he coaches with us and a good friend of ours, and we put him on again, another under-16, and Christian done really well. He got the ball on Saturday and used it well and set up for the second goal, which killed the game off there, and we could have done with something like that tonight, to be fair.
Thank you very much for your time, Paul. I appreciate it. Cheers. That was Paul Hardyman joining us for the Grassroots Football Show. Thank you.
No problem.